The viewers also need to know that, we are talking about the not so joys of motherhood.
Yes.
So you also have a child.
Yes.
You have a child. So we are talking about co-parenting. Because my sister, there's another episode, guys. You have to watch. Just scroll through my page. You see, there's another episode where me and my sister, we talk about toxic relationships and when is it the right time to get out? As in, when should you divorce? So my sister talks about actually what co-parenting takes the power of God. So.
So I have a baby, right? And I wasn't married when I had my child. I was like 23, So it was a boyfriend-girlfriend situation. And hey, it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. And now you are married to someone different.
And you have a child.
And you have a child with someone else. And now you are managing two egos.
Yeah.
And we know about ego.
Two alphas.
We know about ego,
Two alphas.
And now you're in the middle. So
yeah.
You are in the middle. You and your baby technically are in the middle, or babies. But as a mother, obviously you want to protect the baby. So you are the one who's standing. Now you are managing the two men, and now there's the baby. You must take the baby's feelings into consideration, take the husband's feelings, and then also, for lack of a better word, take the baby father's feelings into consideration also, because as much as he doesn't have anything to do with this one, you have everything to do with this one, and
exactly.
You have it
everything
for life.
Yes.
For as long as there's this human being,
exactly,
you have to deal with this person.
Yes.
And the dynamics are crazy, especially when you have people. If the men are not mature, if they are not. If people can put their pride aside, let me just bring in this. I love the structure that AKA Zinhle and all of them have. I love it.
But that's what you just hear. Are you sure there's nothing like they're not showing us? Like we are being as real as we can here, right?
It's true that there's that possibility, right? But I think for the good number of years that they've had this child. I mean, it's not very long. It's like Kara is like what, 6, 7? I'm not really sure how old she is, but you can see that these people have walked a journey,
Yes.
And when you watch,
so it's a process.
It's a process. It takes a while.
It takes a while.
It takes a while. But
sometimes it can be automatic.
The thing that motivates it is the love
that they have for the child. Yeah.
Because it's you wanting the best for the child.
Yes.
It's you putting your feelings aside. It's you putting your pride aside and saying, this is what's good for the child.
Yes.
I understand that now I'm married. I understand that now she's married, but we are parents to this child. I understand that my wife or my husband had a child with someone else before they met me, but now that the child is here, we need to bring this child up, together, because everyone has to be involved.
Yes. Because you've I don't know if you've heard of stories of children being very broken. When
Yes.
when this co-parenting issue, when the other party doesn't want to be mature about it, when there's no love, what's that word I'm looking for? Where there's no where everybody is just
let me put it like this, right?
The child is the victim.
The child will definitely be a victim. And let me also put it like this. If you as the one if you're married to someone who has a child, whether it's a man or a woman, if you don't involve yourself in their child's life, their child's activities, their child's everyday life, listen, your marriage itself will suffer, because this person, in as much as they love you, chances of them loving you more than they love their child are very slim.
Very.
Now you want them to divide themselves into two.
It's not fair.
Which is not. It's impossible. Even. Apart from fair, it's impossible, because how do I neglect a child who's dependent on me for you, who's a full-grown adult who can take care of themselves?
Yes.
It starts from there.
Yes.
How do I let my child be because I want you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It does not make sense. So if a man or a woman can understand that and say, okay, I know this person has a baby, I need to be in this child's life, and be everything you are in this child, and be sincere, kids will know. Do you understand? Then that one who's the father of the child, if they can also understand that now this woman is married to another man, but I also need to be accepting of this man. I need to open myself up and realize that this man wants what's good for my child. Because I don't think the mother of my child can marry a man who's wrong for the child, even though they love. I mean, there's that possibility, but chances are slim, right? So you bring yourselves, and the three of you find a way to be the best that you can for this person.
And another thing people really need to understand is that these children, you have to be friends, or you have to have a type of very cordial relationship with the other person, because your child is going to be in this person's house. So how you treat that your other
the other man or the other woman matters a lot.
Because if you're like full of bitterness or hatred or something, what happens to your child? Who suffers? The child.
Yes, it's
so at the end of the day, it still always boils down to the child.
That's why I'm saying, if you put your pride aside, your ego aside. Woman is pride, for men is ego. If you put those things aside, and you open your heart to this little one, that love that you have for the baby,
the child,
will encourage you. It will motivate you. It will drive you to want to have a better relationship with the other parent, because you love this one so much. Because you want the best for this one. So that's really it. And it's a process. It does not happen overnight. It's a process. It's a process for both men and women. Because for some women, now we're going to deviate a bit. For some women, it's difficult for me to accept the other woman because I still love the father of my child.
Somehow.
For the man, it's difficult for me to accept the father of my child because this is the man who slept with my wife.
Exactly. It's because you would understand how the guy would feel. I mean, it makes them feel as though they're a failure. As in, I didn't make it. I'm supposed to be the one raising my child. For the fact that another man is raising my child. So does that mean that is better than me?
You see, then the father of the child feels like, so he's the one you chose. So he's the one who's better. What are you talking about?
So just we're not really deviating, because it all plays a part to do it. They're not
so rosy.
They're not rosy parts of motherhood.
Yes, because
you're still a mother.
Because guys, take count, right? I hope you're writing down all these things. So all those things, and you must still be a fantastic mom. You must be a happy mom. Oh, you must be a beautiful wife. You must slay. You must lose weight. You must look good. You must give sex. You must be great. How?